Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 ring, 70 ring. 19 Lion.
Young working from the gun. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Young up 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Young. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Lion. Go.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Mixon. Can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Back to 60, back to 60.
This is Brooks heading left. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it! Someone punched it out! And the Colts pick it up. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
On the set.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go. Say, hey.
Looking for a throw here. Buys time, rolling right. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. And they can go ahead and stay. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They start out with a 2nd and 3.
Bison, 60 Bison. Take go.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set.
First down, and they go right back to him. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Chased out to his right. He can run it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
To the air on 1st down. Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Again, it's Brooks. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Out of the gun, Young. And that throw just too high for him. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And here on 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Let's go now. A
2nd down throw for Young. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Has a man, it's Brooks. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a 1st down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
Running it after the penalty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he tried to find some room outside, but there was nothing there. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The key, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
3rd and long for him here. Has it down close. Touchdown, Carolina. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 9, set. Go.
From the 32. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. So worth a 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts working here. The Colts ready for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hurt.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Don't go 18. 19 tight. Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set up. Mustang 19. Riggs. 7 Pirates. Hut.
From the gun, Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down carry for Taylor. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's got time here. They're on it. That's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback and took that linebacker to deliver on the other end a critical takeaway.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Huh.
Young working from the gun. He'll get this one to Brooks. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Motioning the tight end now.
19 Lion, 79 Bronco, Cup 19, Cup 19, ready?
Young on first and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Badgley able to knock it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a toss play, Taylor. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Tag! Liking 18! Unlock line! Unlock line! Check go!
Taylor trying the left side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Panther 11! Panther 11!
That play clock running low, and Shane Steichen signals for a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Panthers going with the dime. 3rd down.
Come on, set! Warrior 70! Trap 60! Hut!
He'll look to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Young on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
On 2nd and 10, Young. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready up! Go street!
Man in motion here.
Dragon 60! 18 Rattler! Go!
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. That's completed right side. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Let's go now!
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Hits him on the out route. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check smash.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, check that, street. Check go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Ready? Set, go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Lion. Set.
They motion the slot man right.
Ready?
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that was pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Set. Set up.
Taylor now up the middle. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Come on.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught quickly on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Taylor again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Cowboy 80. Set up.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go! Set go!
They're going Taylor. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
Here we go, shot.
They go again with Taylor. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Bison. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Straight ahead with Taylor. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Come 19! Come 19!
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Up and good from Fairbairn. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
You know, Kate, that may not seem like much, right? Just to go 1 for 2 as a kicker, but it's a whole lot different just psychologically for these guys to see one go through because they may need him at some point later in this game.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
69.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
And they send a man in motion.
Let go.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now a run with Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Here's Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Go!
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Go!
Here's a handoff for Taylor. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go. Shot.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running right, this is Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Ready.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll try and throw it here. Buys time, rolling right. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Big alert, big alert. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hey, smash. Get up.
Handoff here for Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3.